Your home sold guaranteed or will buy it. The Home Selling Group, yours truly, Jesse Terrero, Mr. Sold with you on Million Dollar Money Making Monday. I'm laughing because it's Wednesday. Million Dollar Money Making Monday on a Wednesday. And it's late. But hey, you know, I had to get the show in because I try to do it every week. Gosh darn it. I try to do it at 11 a.m. every Monday morning. That's what we shifted to. But heck, I'm having a hard time with that. But I am getting it in. Hey, today I wanted to talk about a couple of things. One, the market is changing a little bit, okay? So keep your eye attuned to it or just keep focused on what we're saying. Go to our YouTube site and hit the subscribe button, the little bell notifications, because the market is starting to change ever so slightly, but it's starting to change a little bit. And it's kind of exciting because this is going to be a great time to sell and buy. Right now in this transition, it's the best time to do both of the things. Sell or buy, or sell and buy, or just buy, okay? So the interest rates still are really low. The market's starting to get a little more supply, and sellers are just starting to feel a little more anxious. So we're going to get some good negotiations going on here and kind of get back to a little bit of normalcy, at least start it as well. We're still seeing multiple offers, but instead of 26 on each house, we're seeing like 5. So that's a good thing. Also, hey, like and subscribe this. We got to build up our like and shares on Facebook. I'm currently in Facebook jail video time. For some reason, they won't let me go Facebook Live. I don't know. I mean, they're out to get me. I'm in Facebook Marketplace, jail time forever. I'm like on death row. I can never get out of it, but I'm going to get out of it. They just don't know. I'm figuring out some ways. So look for my stuff on Facebook Marketplace coming up. And as far as, I don't have any idea why I'm in jail. I don't know. Maybe because I'm talking too much about how to get rich, huh? Yeah, they don't like that. But anyhow, Million Dollar Money Making Monday, and it's a little bit late in the week this week, but hey, yours truly, me, Jesse Terrero, good to be back with you and our home selling group. We have offices in Burbank and offices right here in the Antelope Valley. Our new footprint here at 190 Sierra Court, Suite B 215 in Palmdale, California. All right, they're between M and N over by the courthouse. So come on by and visit us. We're soon going to have our new billboard sign up out on Sierra Highway, which I'm really excited about that. And we're going to have some wrapped and custom vans, a couple of them rolling around, doing some cool stuff. I'm going to kind of bring the radio concept to real estate. You know, I've been in the radio business for a long time. So we're going to do some cool stuff with the vans. All right. So anyway, I wanted to talk to you about something really important. You know, part of the process of getting rich and wealthy in real estate is putting together the right team for yourself. And it starts with the person who represents you the most. That's usually your broker or your agent. Okay. It starts there. Putting together the right team, the right lender team, putting together the right contractor team, putting together the right inspection team to do all your inspections, putting together the right analysis, a good CPA who can analyze properties for you, or learn how to do all this stuff yourself. But putting together that winning team, you can't win alone. I learned a long time ago, it takes TEAM, together everybody achieves more. I used to be thinking that I could do everything myself. But maybe that's because I was raised as an only child, because I was an only child, and I am an only child. But, you know, you've got to have a team. And you got to have a team you can trust. You got to have a team that's got experience. You got to have a team that's been around. You got to have a team that you can build rapport, trust, and confidence with. And always remember, verify and trust and verify and trust and verify. That's how you make sure that everything's going right for yourself. But you want to get somebody that's been around the corner a few times, not somebody that's kind of just a spring chicken. You know, I've been around for 40 years doing real estate and 30 years in the loan business within our company. Your home sold, guaranteed, or we'll buy it. That's right. And that's our promise and our guarantee at 1-844-402-4222, extension ID number 1045. You hit that free recorded message and get yourself started on the way if you're thinking about selling. Your home sold guaranteed, or we'll buy it. In other words, I'll buy it, okay? All right. Hey, check out our website, too, at www.youravhomesearch.com, okay? So anyway, you got to build a team. The team's really important. So I wanted to talk to you, especially you buyers and investors out there who are thinking about doing that now, because, the market's getting good for that. I'm telling you, mark my words, we're in a shift. This is the start of the shift, okay? And it might take about 3.5 years for it to go full shift, maybe 4, but we're at the start of the shift, okay? So it's time to kind of get going here. So how do you pick somebody to represent you and to find you good properties? What do you look for in a real estate broker? Well, first off, I think you should work with a broker and not an agent. But what do you do with how do you find somebody good? Well, I'm going to give you some tips right here. I've got this sheet right here, and it's 3 pages of, and I'll be happy to get this out to you, of what we do in terms of our guarantees, offers, benefits to our buyers that make us special and different, proving that we do go the second mile service for you, okay? This is what you're looking for, somebody that represents you and you only, not the seller. You want your own representation here. And I'll be happy to send out this free report to you. Just give us a call at 1-800-684-8699 and ask for the exclusive VIP buyer report and agreement. And I'll be happy to send it out to you. It's our agreement that we go into business with when we go into business with you. And I've got no problem sending it out. It's no secret. Okay? Remember, you pay for what you get in life. You always pay for what you get in life. Okay? But anyway, I'm going to cover some of the things here, not all of them, because it'll take me about a little while to go through this, and I don't want to keep you on the line too long. $1 Million Money Making Monday, but it's really important to have $1 million team so you can have $1 million advice, $1 million counsel, and $1 million decisions so you can make $1 million in real estate in a short 5 to 7 years, become a millionaire. I'm not kidding you. Okay, so one of the first things you want to do, and I'm just going to read it straight off of what we do. So this is the kind of the model, and I'd love to send this out to you. Just give us a call at 1-800-684-8699, and I'll be happy to send our VIP buyer agreement and how we represent you so that you can make millions of dollars. And I'm not kidding you here, okay? All right. We will assist you in securing the best financing program for your specific situation with the lowest interest rate and the least expensive closing costs, and have an approval certificate guaranteed to give you the best competitive edge in purchase negotiations. Basically, that says you're going to be approved at the highest level of the bank, the underwriter VP level, and you're going to be as well and as good. You're going to smell, act, look, and feel like a cash buyer, because we can't get any close to a cash buyer than you having a lucky leprechaun in your trunk that has a pot of gold. This is as close you can get. It's a 12-page approval. It's the real deal, okay? Another one of the things that we'll do, and we do that up front beforehand, and it's all in-house too, so there's not going to talk to somebody else. We do it for you. We work together, you and I. We make it happen, okay? We will provide you with regular updates from our Home Hunter service of all the new properties that match your home buying criteria. That includes the properties that are being reduced in price right now. That includes properties that are brand new on the market. That includes properties that have the best price for the location. It includes off-market properties, distressed properties, foreclosure properties, wholesale properties, REO properties, divorce sale properties, probate sale properties, bankruptcy sale properties. It includes trust liquidation properties. It includes for sale by owners who are motivated. It includes canceled properties, withdrawn properties, expired properties. It includes properties of neighborhoods that you like that sellers don't even know, but they're thinking about. I call them the think about sellers. It includes a lot of different things, okay? And so we promise to get you that information every single week. Okay? We'll arrange a private showing of any one of these properties too. And also, we'll help you prepare the offer with the terms, provisions, special stipulations, amendments, exhibits, and addendums weighted in your best interest. Now, that's the important word, weighted in your best interest, because we are not the seller's agent. We are your agent, a buyer's agent agreement. We work for you. I don't have fiduciary capacity to the seller. I don't have to worry about getting him as much money as I have to get him, because if I have a fiduciary capacity to the seller, both the listing agent and the buyer's agent has to get as much money for the seller that possibly can. That means you get shortchanged. You see how it is? The public doesn't know this, but I'm letting you in on the real truth. But if I represent you and we're working together under a contract, just like any baseball player, football player, CEO, any plumber, any contractor, it doesn't matter, lawyer, doctor, attorney, whatever. If we're working under a contract together, then I represent you. I'm your authority. I'm working for you. I represent you and you only. That's why this word is so very important. Weighted in your best interest. You see, that's what we're always looking out for, your best interest, not the seller's. Okay, we'll be available for you to answer any questions you might have within 24 hours, or we'll pay you $100 at the close of escrow. See, the biggest thing, of course, according to the National Association of Realtors, is that brokers, they never communicate with their clients. Well, we have an accountability. This is called a performance accountability clause. And I'm going to put my money up where my mouth is, that we will always keep you in communication, answer all your questions within 24 hours. We're going to actually be over-communicating with you. That's a promise and a guarantee. And if we don't do that, $100 in your pocket. You'll receive our written buyer satisfaction guarantee. Now, this is really cool. Now, if your agent or broker isn't doing this, you're doing you a disservice. You're not working with $1 million team. Well, you'll receive our written buyer satisfaction guarantee, whereby we agree in writing to buy back your property or sell it for more than you paid for it within 18 months if you're not satisfied with your home purchase. That's right. It's insurance policy. I'll buy back the property if I have to, if you're not happy with it in 18 months. If I can't sell it for more, I will buy it back. That's in writing. Now, you tell me. You tell me. That's $1 million, right? That's $1 million team. Laying it down on the street, straight on the point. Okay? And if your broker agent isn't doing these types of things, that's just a few of them. I just named a few of them off the first page. How about this one? We'll guarantee that if we don't get you $5,000 off the list price or save you $5,000 in credit somewhere in that transaction where you're saving actually $5,000, I'll pay you $1,000 at the close of escrow. That's an accountability and performance clause again. I got to be accountable for my actions. You're going to really like this one. This one's really cool. How about this one? Hey, you don't want to be wasting your time out there looking at properties, writing tons of offers, and your agent going, oh, well, well, you know, there's a lot of offers, there's a lot of people, it's the market. No, this is what we do. Look, if we write an offer for you, I don't care if there's 27 offers, I don't care if there's 2 offers, it doesn't make any difference. If we don't win the day on that offer that we present for you, I will pay you $100 for every failure that happens. Okay? That's simple. Obviously, if it's a $700,000 property and you write $100,000, there are some conditions. But if you're making a fair market offer and we're completely approved, hey, for every failure, I put up my business and my effort where my money is. Okay? It's going to force me to do the good job. It's going to make me negotiate better for you. Because I don't want to give you my money. These are just some of the things. Okay? You're going to like this one. We will go over every aspect of the loan process and fully explain all costs and terms through the whole process of the loan until escrow is closed.